In this video, I'm going to introduce you a place to find product for your e-commerce business. This place is just like the biggest toy store or candy shop that you have ever seen, but more. It has everything in it. It's called the Yiwu Market, located in the Yiwu, China. If you don't know my name is Evan Wu, and I help more than 15,000 importers from around the world import and export from China. Now imagine if you have a school backpack big enough to fit a million different things. That is what the Yiwu Market is like. It's called aisle and aisle filled with every sort of things that you can think of. This massive wholesale market literally has hundreds of thousands of products to choose from, the carters to business of all the size, even those for the small orders and low minimum order quantity, MOQ. Now, here is a full review of the Yiwu Market and some tips to help you to make the most of your visit. Alright, let's dive into the details of the Yiwu Market. This place is an absolute powerhouse. It is one of the largest wholesale hubs in the world. It has over 75,000 shops and more than 500,000 different products. This makes it the largest export center in the entire country. Unlike other trade shows that only happen a couple times a year, the Yiwu Market is open all the year, except for the few key holidays. That means you can source product and have them shipped immediately to your warehouse, which is a huge advantage. And because of the market is situated so close to the major shipping port, the logistic cost is extremely reasonable. This is major benefit, especially for e-commerce business and entrepreneurs who may have higher margins. Now, the Yiwu Market primarily caters to retailers and trading companies, so you can find tons of suppliers offering low-cost commodity products like accessories, handbags, and textile. You can find everything from here. One thing to keep in mind, a lot of brand products you will find at Yiwu Market are knockoff or fake. So if you are looking for high-end authentic merchandise, this probably isn't the best place to source from. The focus here is on affordable, high-volume items. Alright, let's talk about how to actually get to the Yiwu Market. There are a few different transportation options to consider. First, by plane. If you're flying in, you can apply to the land directly at Yiwu Airport, which serves both domestic or international flights. From there, you will just find the taxi or bus straight to the market itself. And second is by the train. Another popular option is to take the train. You can hop on the subway line 2 to Hongqiu railway station, which is the terminal station. From there, you can buy a high-speed train ticket directly to Yiwu. These trains run frequently, leaving every 5 to 10 minutes from 6 to 8 p.m. and the journey only takes about 90 minutes. Third, by bus. Buses are another convenient way to get to the Yiwu Market. If you are coming from somewhere like Shanghai, there are several bus lines that connect the two cities with the travel time ranging from an hour and a half to 3 hours. No matter which mode of transportation you choose, the important thing is that the Yiwu Market is open daily from 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. So you will want to plan your arrival accordingly to make the most of your time there. And what if you can't actually make it to the China to visit the Yiwu Market in person? No problem. There are plenty of ways to source product remotely and leverage this global hub. First up is Yiwugo, the official website of the Yiwu Market. This is a super helpful resource for buyers who can't physically visit the market. One of the really unique features of Yiwugo is the 360-degree panoramic display of the different shops. This gives you an incredibly immersive experience, almost like you're actually walking the aisle of the market. There is also a mobile app which allows you to browse the market offering and even shop directly from your phone. So Yiwugo is a fantastic tool for getting a close look at the Yiwu Market without having to hop on a plane to China. The product catalog on Yiwugo can be a bit limited compared to what you will find in the physical shops at the market. The on-the-ground selection is truly mind-boggling in its scale and diversity. So we will talk more about how to find the suppliers from Yiwu Market later. Another alternative is Chinagoods. It has similar function and purpose. You can use it to source your product online easily. And just to reiterate, whether you visit in person or sourcing remotely, having a clear plan and focus is key when navigating this massive wholesale hub. With so many products, it can be easily to get overwhelmed if you don't know exactly what you're looking for. So do your research ahead of time. Identify the product catalogs that you want to target and consider leverage a service like SINO's live video sourcing to get that on-the-ground expertise and support. That way, you can maximize your time and find the perfect product to grow your e-commerce business. Being able to see the product in person and get the immediate feedback is invaluable, especially for small business and e-commerce seller. It's like having your own person shopping assistant on the ground in Yiwu. I highly recommend looking into the SINO service if you want to tap into the full breadth of the global source hub. So what kind of product you should be looking to source from the Yiwu market? This massive wholesale hub is the perfect place to find the low-cost, high-volume commodity goods to sell online. In fact, think about this Yiwu market is the Chinese version of the dollar store. Now, one important thing to look is that the majority of the shop owner, around 60 to 70%, are actually trading companies, but not direct factories. What that means is that you won't be able to put your own brand on the product or customize them. However, the upside is that the minimum order quantities are incredibly low, usually less than 100 to 200 pieces per product. The more you buy, the more you can negotiate on pricing too. And most of the items are in stock and ready to ship immediately or have the super short lead time. Just keep in mind that you are looking to source the children product or electronics. You will need to make sure they comply with the relevant safety regulation like CPSIA for toys and the FCC requirement for communication device. For non-commodities, private label products, you may want to consider check out the Canton Fair instead. That is probably a better destination if you are looking to develop your own brand goods. But for those affordable, high-volume consumer products that are perfectly for e-commerce, the Yiwu market is absolutely goldmine. Just make sure you have a clear plan going on, focusing on the right product catalogs, and leverage the service like SINO live sourcing to maximize your time and to find the perfect items to grow your online business. The reality is that the vast majority of the suppliers in the Yiwu market mainly speak their primary language for conducting business. While some suppliers may have basic grasp of English, relying on that for live in-person communication can be quite challenging. The nuances and technical details often get lost in translation, making it difficult to have a true, clear, and productive dialogue. For buyers who don't speak Mandarin fluently, having the right support is essential. Rather than just using a general translator, I would recommend you to explore the service of a Yiwu-based buying agent. These on-the-ground experts not only have the fluency in both Mandarin and English, but also have a deep familiar with the intricate product details, trade terminology, and complex logistics of this massive wholesale hub. For those who have previous experience importing from China or having already visited Yiwu, it's certainly possible to communicate with the supplier using basic English and handle the process independently. But a skilled Yiwu buying agent can provide more. They can serve as a bridge seamlessly facilitating communication while also providing invaluable insight to help you find the perfect suppliers and products for your business. They understand the market dynamics, can quickly identify trustworthy factory partner and handle all the details from quality control to order fulfillment. For first-time Yiwu buyer or those newer to the import-export game, working with a reputed sourcing agent can provide immense value and making the entire experience much smoother. This allows you to focus on the big picture strategy rather than getting broken down in linguistic and logistic complexities. The specialized expertise can make sure all the differences in ensuring a smooth, successful sourcing experience at Yiwu market. Typically, this agent charges a commission of 3 to 10% of your total order value. While an additional cost, it is often well worth it, especially for the newcomer to this massive wholesale environment. You have to be cautious of agents offering usually low commission or claim of free extra service. That can be a red flag for unreliable or inexperienced providers. The key is finding a Yiwu sourcing agent with a proven track record of success, deep market expertise, and a track record of satisfied customers. Their ability to navigate language barrier, leverage supply connection, and expertise to manage the complex logistics can be instrumental in securing the ideal product to grow your business. Eventually, the decision comes down to your specific need, budget, and comfort level. But for those without private Yiwu experience, the value of working with a reputed buying agent is hard to overstate. The Yiwu market is certainly not only the massive wholesale hub in China catering to specific product categories. In fact, there are several other prominent markets with a similar model and focus. Shenzhen's Wangkangbei electronics market for all things electronics, from computers, communication devices, consumer electronics, and more, is a one-stop shop for the latest gadgets. Or the Guangzhou Xiaohe clothing market, which specializes in clothing accessories and related textile products, and Foshan the furniture cities, where you can find a huge selection of home furnishing and decorative items. The list goes on. Each of these major wholesale hubs are carved out a particular niche, whether it is a plus-size clothing, men's fashion, shoes, or even traditional Chinese steel product. And like Yiwu, they attract buyers from all over the world looking for source high-quality goods at a competitive wholesale price. But among all this, why should you choose the Yiwu market? There are actually few things that make it incomparable. The flexibility of the market is a major advantage. You will rarely find the minimum order quantity over 50 pieces, and the many suppliers offer minimum in the 500 to 5,000 unit range. This makes a Yiwu great fit for sourcing inexpensive add-on, accessory, and impulse purchase items to complement your core product lineup. At the same time, there are some of the reputable factory direct vendors at Yiwu that can provide higher quality goods, often with ability to private label or customize to your specifications. The key is being discerning in your supplier vending and relationship building. It's true that the market is dominated by small trader and wholesaler, so you may need to work a little bit harder to find the most competitive factory direct pricing. But the convenience of being able to source from hundreds of shops and consolidate your orders is a major time and cost saver, especially for small to medium-sized business. Language barrier can also present a challenge, but with the help of translation service, on-site agent, or simple gestures and visual, this can often be overcome. The payoff of access to Yiwu massive product selection and the supply chain is well worth the extra effort. So in summary, the Yiwu market has something to offer business of all sizes and product focus. Whether you are seeking low-cost add-on or high-quality custom brand goods, there are ample opportunities to find the right suppliers to fuel your growth. It just takes a little bit discernment and relationship building to navigate this dynamic wholesale hub successfully.